What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm here to talk about the NFL referees. I haven't really talked about this subject, but good God, are they infuriating. Good God, it has gotten worse every single year. Now, a part of that's not on them. A part of them is the NFL's rules being they don't make a lot of sense, and like a lot of the rules that they've added has only made things worse. For example, with the ability to challenge pass interference calls, it makes it kind of weird because I originally liked the idea, but then as we've seen it, it's kind of weird because even if you can see, like if you challenge it, even if you can see that it's a penalty, if it's not pass interference, it's not going to go through. So even if you were wrong, it's not pass interference, but maybe it is holding. Maybe it is defensive holding. You still can't call that because you can't technically challenge defensive holding, and that's just stupid. It just makes the referees' job that much harder, and they already suck at their jobs at this point. I mean, it's almost like every game is being ruined by the inconsistency with the referees. The Thursday night game between the Buccaneers and the Panthers was just one glaring example. I mean, it happens all the time, but it's so inconsistent, and this is just the one that comes to memory right away. The referee that downed the football put it behind the line of... put it down the first down... Put the ball behind the first down marker. But when he passed it to the other ref to down it, so the play could start, he put it ahead of it. That right there, that little bit of inconsistency is just wrong. It just is. These referees are starting to ruin the game. And then later, and that screwed over the Buccaneers, but later on that exact same drive, they screwed over the Panthers too. Because the Panthers were knocking on Tampa's door. They were on the goal line. And Bruce Arians called a timeout because they weren't ready. Which is fine. But then I guess Carolina came out in a set that Tampa wasn't ready for, and they called another timeout, which you are not allowed to do. You're not allowed to call two timeouts back to back. You can even look at Ron Rivera's face. You can read his lips saying you can't do that. You can't call two timeouts, and he's absolutely right. These refs, they don't even know the rules to this game anymore. Why are they here? And it's not even just football. It's starting to spread through all sports. NBA refs suck. The UFC's refs and judges suck. I mean, it's starting to spread. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit, but it's getting out of hand. And this past weekend with Keanu Neal, the safety for the Atlanta Falcons. What kind of shit is this? The dude tore his Achilles, which, before I go on, I just want to say I hope he recovers. He's a fantastic player, and he's a real anchor to that Atlanta Falcons defense, and it's a shame that they're losing him for the year. And hopefully he has a good recovery and he comes back stronger. But the part I want to talk about is after he tore his Achilles, as a reaction to the pain and anger, he took his helmet off and threw it on the ground. Which I know you're not allowed to take your helmet off while you're on the field, but as a reaction to the pain, it only makes sense. I mean, come on. He tore his Achilles. And the refs still called the flag for him taking his helmet off. They called it unsportsmanlike conduct. He tore his fucking Achilles. It was a reaction to the pain. I hope every single one of those referees that was there that day also blows their Achilles to smithereens. They can never walk again. And I hope that they can keep their composure. Maybe not the never walk again part, but I want to see them tear their Achilles. And I want to see if they can keep their composure like they expect him to. That's what I want to see. These referees, they're stupid. They're just stupid. They shouldn't be here. We need to replace every single one of them. And you know what the big problem is with the NFL referee situation? Is they don't even have full-time referees. A lot of people don't know this, but it is a second job for most of these people. Most of them are like lawyers, accountants, doctors, something else. And referees, and being an NFL referee is just something they do as a hobby, just as a second job. The NFL needs to hire referees and that's all they do. That's all they do is understand the NFL's rules, because right now they don't even know the fucking rules, and it's very apparent because it is so inconsistent. Not even just game to game, but play to play, it is inconsistent. I mean, it's affecting all teams now. Before, I mean, the Patriots, they always get questionable calls going toward their way. But come on. Now all teams are just getting dicked down on this. Like, I've even seen the Patriots get the rough side of that. It's just stupid. It just is. I can't stand the rules that are in place right now and the referees that are in place right now. Honestly, at this point, I think we're better off with the replacement refs we had in 2012, 2013, whatever it was. It feels like they were better than what we've got right now. And they held out for this. They held out for more money for this. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm not going to keep ranting because I could go on for hours talking about how much I hate the NFL referees. But, yeah, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there. Like I said, I hope Keanu O'Neal has a speedy recovery. I hope he comes back well. But, yeah. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, I would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave in the comments down below. I would really love to hear your opinions on this subject. Let me know what you think about the referees. Where has your team been screwed over by these refs? Because we all have at this point. I think the worst team that gets the worst end of it is probably the Lions. I mean, they get screwed over so much. It's not even funny. But, yeah. Anyway. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.